Hey, what is going on, party people? What is up? Happy Monday. Welcome to the $1 Million Coach Show. This is Ryan McMorris coming at you every single Monday. I'm here live, 12 p.m. Eastern, to help you build your $1 Million coaching business. No matter whether you are brand new to the online coaching space and you're just looking to bring on your first client or your first beta client or whatever, or you're looking to really scale and take your client acquisition to 10, 20, 30 new clients per month. That is what we're here to reveal to you today. So welcome to the show. If you're new here, just pop the word new in. That way we know that you're new, and our team can welcome you with an amazing welcome gift to make sure that you get the most out of this community. All right. So let's dive in today. I'm going to be going over a really cool topic. All right, let's 1 second here. Let me make sure I can get everyone tagged. I may have to do this on the computer. All right. So again, bear with me for 1 second so I can get this up for you. But today I'm going to be going over something really cool. Okay. This is a masterclass topic that we go over. And this is how we've built our $1 million business on, let's see, this is how we use one video. All right. So today we're going to be going over our $1 million TikTok strategy. Okay. This is a strategy that we've used and we've taught to other people. And the strategy is based around using one video to create $1 million of revenue inside of your coaching business. Okay. So just take a deep breath. I want you to digest that for a quick second and ask yourself, what would it feel like to log in to TikTok, log into Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, wherever you're putting short form video? How would it feel? And you can answer this question in the chat for me, okay? How would it feel to log in, you grab your phone, and you see sales coming in every single day for your high ticket program, okay? Imagine that you've got a dialed in high ticket program, anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000, okay? And daily, you're making sales for that program. Daily, calls are getting booked for that program. Daily, people are asking about that program. You're sending proposals about it. You're putting yourself in a position every single day to add new people to that program, okay? Now, if you're listening to this and you're like, yo, I don't have that $10,000 program, I don't have that $3,000 program, it's okay. You can still use this strategy to build an audience and connect with the people, make the connections so they will literally tell you how to make that offer. Okay. Does that make sense? Give me a number 1 in the comments if that makes sense. Also, if you're popping in, you're watching, you're listening live, make sure that you say, hey, and you let me know where you're coming in from, okay? And if you feel inclined, let me know what kind of coaching business you have, because we love connecting with all sorts of coaches. Right now, we've been helping a lot of fitness coaches have been coming to us. We do not brand ourselves as the fitness coaches, but I guess, because I've been working out, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the gym. I've been building my new home gym. So maybe that's why. Maybe all the fitness people be like, damn, he's smart and he's swole. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe, is that it? Is that what the deal is? I don't know. Maybe I'm just giving myself the encouragement I need. Okay. But first things first. Okay. Let's I'm going to pull this up. Okay. What we're going to be talking about today is what I call the 3-minute millionaire. Okay. And it's how to use one 30-second to 3-minute video to create an additional $1 million of revenue for your business. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, How excited would you be about your coaching business if you started to see those numbers starting to play out on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? You're starting to see how you can not just grow an audience of buyers, but you can really start to see where your coaching business is scaling. So I'm going to be rolling through this. Now I'm going to roll through it pretty quick. This is a class that we usually do and make people register, but I felt like it would be really cool to kind of bring this out and put it inside of the Facebook group for you today. Okay, so that's what we're going to be. That's what we're going to be doing. Make sure that you interact, you ask questions, you engage, because I just don't want to be the one talking to my damn self. Okay, so make sure you interact, engage, connect. Let's talk. Let's jam. Ask questions. I will be answering questions and doing all that good stuff. So again, just hang with me and let's have some fun today. Okay. So again. What's up, Angela? I see you in here. So again, this is the concept of what we call 3-minute millionaire. Okay, this is how to use one video to build your $1 million business. And the thing that we would go over is there's a gap between who you are right now and and the person that you could be today. That's where shift happens. And I put this in here because a lot of us we need to focus on becoming the person that builds that $1 million business. We need to focus on becoming the person that creates content that people actually want to follow you. I'm no bullshitter, okay? Some of y'all right now, y'all aren't the kind of person that people would want to follow, okay? Like, think about it. Like, people don't want to follow boring ass people. People don't want to follow people that just don't have shit going on or they don't have confidence. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to follow people like that. And you may not be that person right now today. Okay. But at the end of the day, it's not about who you are right now. It's about it's about being intentional and understanding who you are right now today, and then knowing that you can be better. Okay. Give me number one, if that makes sense, in the comment section, that there's a version of you right now that exists. And there's another version of you that could exist. And your focus today should be on becoming that person. How do you do that, Ryan? Well, guess what? You allow yourself to get in scenarios, and then you ask yourself throughout the day, how would the new version of me, how would the best version of me, how would the $1 million version of me handle this situation? Guys, I just for example, this morning, a lady hit me up, a good friend of mine. I would consider her a good friend. Okay, good friend of mine. And there was a testimonial on a page that she didn't like. And I was like, oh yeah, that testimonial, that ended up on that page like years ago. We can take it down. It's no big deal, whatever. She didn't like that. So she decided to basically just delete me as a friend today. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. But that's a scenario that I have to ask myself. Does the Ryan that has a $24 million company a year, how's he respond to that? How's he react? Okay. I beat that one up a little bit. Okay. So until you become the person, until you become the business owner that can run $1 million business, you will never sustain that business. Okay. So here we're going to do, again, right now, you are here. Okay. You are here, and we need to get you to your $1 million business. Not just we want to help you get to your $1 million business. Okay. $1 million in revenue. It doesn't matter whether you do that a year or a month or in a day or over the course of 10 years. I want to help you create a $1 million coaching business. And if you're down to let me help you build that $1 million coaching business, I just want you to type in the word Millie in the comment sections. Okay. Milli, Millie. All right. I'm dedicated to helping you create that Millie. Okay. Now we can take this a step further, and I just want to make it really known that I want to help you create one video that's going to be responsible for $1 million of revenue. Okay. So we're going to show you how TikTok can add an extra 1,000 to 10,000 new eyeballs in 24 hours. We've done this for countless people. The way that me and my team, we look at short form video and the way we look at TikTok and the way we study it and the way we look to grow it. I don't think there's not many people that do it like we do. We want to help you come up with what short form videos to create to turn eyeballs into followers and fans, how to turn followers into leads and sales daily, how to scale your TikTok account to create predictable $5,000 to $100,000 a month in your coaching business. If you can get down with that, give me a fire emoji. Okay. So in the comment section, let me know your goals. Okay. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what your biggest goal is for August. Let me know what your biggest goal is for Q3. As we finish up August and September, let me know what your biggest goal is for 2023. All right. So let me know what your goal is. All right. And again, if you're one of those people that is afraid to talk about your goals publicly, you're afraid to let your goals out, you're afraid to talk about this stuff. Hey, you're probably not on pace to hit it. Get real with your goals. Let them know. Let them be known. Let the public know what you're doing. All right. All right. So the $1 million video journey. I truly believe anyone can create a $1 million video. Okay. And all it is about getting the right amount of views. So if you were to get an extra 2,000 views a month, okay, to a particular video, and that video created 400 to 1,000 new followers, and of those followers, you were to get 200 leads, and you were to connect with, at least 100 of those leads, and, 50 of those leads end up in a quality conversation. And then, maybe 20 to 45 of those quality conversations end up in a call. Okay. And of those calls, you were to get 15 people to buy your $6,000 offer. Now, again, let me know in the comment section what your offer is. If you are a high ticket coach, whatever kind of coaching you do, what is up, Debbie? Good to see you. Good morning to you, my friend. What is your offer? What's your highest offer? For us, our highest offer is $50,000. So as an example, a $50,000 offer, if we were to create a video and it helped us create, like, for instance, there was a video that did attract a person that purchased our $50,000 offer. And what we have to do, the concept is like, hey, if that video created one client, some person resonated with that, and they reached out and they said, hey, I want this, this, and this. I don't care what it costs. Let's make it happen. Then our goal is to get that video in front of as many freaking people as we can, because that video now has the possibility of getting another $50,000 client. Let me know. Just type the word "make sense" in if you're kind of following me here. Like, we just want to find videos that hit and try to run as much traffic to that video as we possibly can. Does that make sense? Okay. But there's some things that we have to do in order to put ourselves in that scenario and to make it as scalable as possible. And that's what I want to go over today. All right. So again, your offer matters. If you do not have an offer and your offer is not dialed in, then it's going to be really tough to maximize this strategy with a really shitty offer. Okay. So, what did you say here? My offer is 3-month package, one-on-one quantum reality shifting coaching. Okay, awesome. So what we want to do when we look at a high ticket offer like that, so Angela says, I've got this one-on-one offer. Here's what we want to do. Scalable offers are not one-on-one offers, okay? Just if you're doing one-on-one coaching, it's fine, but you got to put yourself in a position where the offer is more than just one-on-one coaching. Okay. Let me know if that makes sense in the comment section. There's nothing wrong with one-on-one coaching, especially like one-on-one coaching is a great way to validate your offer in the beginning. It's a great way to put a lot of cash in your pocket and get you working with people closer. And it doesn't mean that your scalable offer does not have one-on-one involved, but again, we have to get you to a hybrid style offer that's at minimum $3,000 and above. That way, when we bring in 10 to 30 clients a month, it can be highly scalable. Okay. And a lot of times, guys, what we want to realize is we're not looking for, audiences of we're not looking for audiences that are in the, 100,000, 200,000, $1 million audiences. We're looking to grow an audience of 1,000 quality people, Okay, I'm creating a course to go with it. Yes, this is the validate. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, hybrid. When we talk about hybrid offers, those are that triangular offer where we're looking at it's got a little bit of one-on-one. It's got courses and resources involved in it so the client can go through it on their own pace. And it's also got community group and other coaches that are there to make this a hybrid scalable offer. Okay. This is not what this class is about, but I do want to mention that the offer is so important because it's such a huge catalyst of the traffic piece and the promotion piece that we're talking about, right? If you don't have a good offer set, then you have to use this strategy that we're talking about to get in front of the right people so they can create the offer with you and for you. If you already do have a good offer, then you're going to use this strategy to monetize. Let me know. Just give me a number 1 in the comments section if that makes sense. That way I know you're following along. That way I know that you're digging this, you're getting value from it. And again, every point that I make makes sense to you. My job is to give you clarity today. My job is to help you walk away with new ideas, new action steps, a new ability, a new energy today. All right. So I want to make sure that every point that I'm trying to drive home makes sense to you. So if you put a number 1 in the comment section, if you're watching this, then it lets me know that you're digging it. Okay. If you don't put a number 1 or the numbers that I'm talking to you, then I'm going to think that you just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm not making sense to you and I'm confusing you. And, you're not going to be able to make any progress. And then I'm going to be sad. All right. I don't want to cry on this. Okay. I don't have it in me to walk away from this moment sad. Okay. Understand this stuff has nothing to do with just TikTok. Okay. TikTok, we like to start from the top from TikTok because TikTok is the place that you can reach the most people. The TikTok algorithm just alone, I was explaining to one of my guys this morning, the TikTok algorithm, it is so badass because it is going to hunt to try to get your content in front of the right people. Okay. Therefore, if you have to be able to give TikTok what it wants so it can hunt those people for you. You can repurpose your short form video. I like making short form video for TikTok first, and then allowing that short form video to be useful on Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, Stories, and YouTube Shorts. Okay. So don't just think that this is just about TikTok. Short form video is the key. It's the way for us to build connection, trust, and buyer urgency. Okay. So, I remember to this day, I almost threw in the towel on TikTok and short form video. And then one day things changed. Okay. And I want to break down how that changed and how they can happen to you too. Again, your favorite influencers, they're using short form video every single day. They're investing hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in short form video. So just understand that the time, the energy, the money that you put into short form video, it can make a huge difference. Why? Because it's building a connection, it's building trust, it's building buyer urgency, and it's doing that for you literally 24/7 if you do it the right way. Okay. So imagine these little robot yous out on the internet all day. I'm with you right now live teaching a class on this stuff. But right now, there's videos that are on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, on my stories that are getting traffic. And my video is selling someone on why they want to hire our agency. They want to hire our coaches, or they want to use our SaaS product. They're literally doing that right now as we speak. It's working for me. Let me know. Pop a number 2 in the comment section if that makes sense. Okay. While you're sleeping, there could be short form videos selling for you if you do short form video the right way. All right. So for us, here's what we like to do. We like to start with TikTok and then we like to repurpose everywhere else. The cool thing is you don't want to get lazy about this. You can literally take a TikTok video and turn it into a Instagram carousel, or you can take a TikTok video and you can turn it into a blurb post on Facebook. It doesn't mean just like getting lazy and repurposing this video over here. No, it means like utilizing the topic that you used on TikTok short form video and doing something that this platform wants to see from you. Okay. It's not just about repurposing the video. I love using Facebook to get TikTok ideas. So we teach a course on this right now where you can literally, we show you how to use Facebook. And if you want access to this, we're actually, I think we have 9 spots available for the August course on this, where we'll literally show you how to use Facebook to get ideas for TikTok. And then we'll show you how to format those TikTok ideas. And then we'll show you how to make that TikTok video last forever in search content on Google. That will set yourself up to make money now and to make money tomorrow and forever. And that's what we want to show people how to do. Same thing here. What we used to do is we would say, okay, like we go to Facebook, we'd connect with people, we'd get a client, or they'd ask a question. And we would, whatever question they had, we would then do on YouTube. That was the formula that we used for years. And we still use that formula today. And we still do the same thing. So understand that TikTok is SEO driven. It's huge when it comes to monetizing and I would say like indexing content. Okay. So if you're not using this strategy today, then it's something that you'll want to implement now. Okay. You can literally go to Facebook, connect with person. They either want to buy from you or they have a question about something. You go to TikTok and then you literally like do a video for that specific person, but you have to do it in a specific way or it will not go anywhere on TikTok. That's one of the biggest mistakes that we see people make is you can go on Facebook, connect with someone, and then you're like, okay, I got the concept. I'm going to go make a video for that person that I connected with on Facebook. But like you're making the video in a way that you're assuming that people already know you. And that's not what TikTok is about. TikTok, most of the content is driven out on the For You page. So you have to make the content as if it's for the brand new person that's never seen you in life at all. Okay. And when you do that, it knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone. It gets you in front of the new person and it creates an immediate connection, but it also, the same triggers for the people that have already seen you, it's still effective. Give me a number 3 in the comment section if that makes sense, because it's one of the biggest mistakes that I see people make. And their short form video will do okay on Facebook, but they'll wonder why the hell it flops on TikTok. And that's the reason why. So let me know with the number 3 if that makes sense to you as I move on through here. Okay. I'm not going to go through these stats because I think you already know the impact and the amount of people that are on TikTok. So again, TikTok is growing tremendously. It's the fastest growing app. I mean, it just continues to have the right demographics on there. And if you don't believe me, just go on TikTok one time and look at all the influencers and people and possibly even your competitors that are running ads on TikTok. And my thing has always been, if you see your competitors spending money in places, if you see other influencers that you look up to that could possibly have your audience or have your people, wake the F up. Okay, please. I cannot tell you how many times people will be like, I don't think my audience is on TikTok. And I'm like, okay, well, numbers don't lie, but you see this person running ads on TikTok and they're getting enrollments like crazy into their master classes, into applications, but you're sitting there telling yourself that my audience isn't there. My demographic isn't on there. I know they're not on there. Yeah, I know they're not. But this person's steady spending $10,000, $50,000 a month on advertising, getting your person. Just sit with that for a second, okay? So before I go into all this, guys, I mean, I want you to understand I'm disciplined as AF, okay? I'm obsessed with progress. I'm consistent. I do not make excuses. I am okay with making something out of nothing. I am okay with failing, and I never give up. So understand that if you do not hold these qualities, it may be a little more difficult for you to have success. Okay. If you're new to me, we run an ad agency where we run TikTok ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Google ads. We run social media ads for our clients. We specialize in experts, speakers, coaches. That's our niche, and we're really good at business development and funnels too. So that's how our funnel work, or that's how our agency works. I'm a baseball player. Network marketer is how I got started in this industry. The reason that we do what we do today is honestly because when I was in network marketing, I had to figure out how to build the business online. So I started building funnels. I started running ads. I started trying to like do everything that wasn't conventional to build my network marketing business. And that led to getting into a few affiliate things and having our own products while we built our network marketing thing. And then a lot of people asked us to build a membership around how we built our network marketing business. And so then we had a lot of people asking us how to do memberships and how to do the funnels and how to run the ads. And so we tried to teach people how to do that. And a lot of people, they like the education side of things, but we found that, it would be just way easier if we just did all this shit for people. And that's how we got to a complete full service done for you agency. And that's kind of how we got here. And we own a school, and we're looking to franchise our school, and we're looking to do some cool things in the community as well. So that's us. That's my family. I got a beautiful wife, 3 amazing kids. They're awesome. And we try to instill a lot of the things that we believe into our kids so they can change the world. Okay. So let's get this part of the way. Again, we talked about your offer. Okay. That's funny. At the end of this class, I'm going to ask you to spend that $12,000. That's not true. Okay. At the end of this class, I'm going to ask you to spend 15. So there you go. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to ask you to spend any money unless you really want to. But I will guarantee you this today. You will hear and walk away with something that's worth $12,000 alone in the next, let's just say 30 minutes, because I'm going to fly through this. Okay. So what I want you to see here is this video is our $1 million video. Okay. And I truly believe that everybody listening to the sound of my voice has one video in them that if you get to that one video, it will make you $1 million or more. The only difference is how quickly it will make you that $1 million. If you do the math, then at a $10,000 product, then you would have to have 100 customers buy that $10,000 product to make $1 million. Let me know if that makes sense just by popping a number 4 in. The number 4 has to do with you understanding your math. Okay. So if you have a $3,000 offer, which is the minimum offer that we would recommend someone having at $3,000, okay, if we were to divide that by $1 million, okay, then we know that we need about 335 customers to create that $1 million. Okay. And if I had 335 customers, 335 times, let's call it 20% close rate. Okay. So 335 divided by 0.0 or 0.20, 20%. That means I need to get on calls with about 1,600 people, or put myself in a position to sell that $3,000 program about 1,600 times, right? Or I need to go up on my close rate. So as I go through that, what I want you to do is, like, does that make sense to you guys? Okay. What we want to do is we want to help you. What the numbers that you're seeing here, that's about what we spend a week on that video. Okay. And that video helps us bring in 1 to 2 clients at a minimum of $5,000 in revenue, up to $50,000 in revenue. And we're literally only spending anywhere from like $500 to $1,000 a week. Okay. But before we get into the advertising piece of it, what we want to go over is it may take you 25, 50. It could take you 100 videos to get to that one video. Okay. It's worth it. I promise. Okay. Now, before we go on, again, I didn't see anybody put the number 4 in. So do you understand your math to $1 million just pop a number 4 in the comment section. Before I move on, I want to make sure that you guys are listening, you're engaged, you're with me, because if you don't understand your $1 million math, it's going to be very hard for you to implement any kind of strategy on your way to building your $1 million coaching business, right? It's like, if I don't know my offer and I don't know how many people actually need to go through it, it's really hard for me to work backwards and find the numbers of how many people do I need to reach, with a video or with a paid video, or how many people do I need to actually opt in, or how many people do I actually need to get on a call or get to answer a message or whatever, right? If you don't know those numbers, then that's what's creating your confusion every single day. That's what's creating your anxiety every single day. That's what's creating frustration, is not having clear predictability inside of your business. I'd be freaking out too if I had zero predictability and I felt like every day I showed up in my business was an absolute like crapshoot of what the hell's going to happen next, right? Nobody wants to show up and no one wants to show up in that scenario, right? Am I right? All right. So I'm going to keep going here. So what we see here is, if we're spending $400, let's just say a week, and we're getting to a place where we've got 700 clicks and we have a good click-through rate, and our page is converting at like 40%, then what's happening here is we know that at, let's just say 700 clicks a week, 700 times 0.40 is 280 leads coming in, or that's people coming into the page. Okay. So we know that, all right, if we can get 400 leads a month, then we're putting ourselves in a position that we can connect with 200 people a month. We can get on calls with about 50 of those people, and we're putting ourselves in a space where all we have to do is close 12 of those 50 into our offer, and we're on pace to do over $1 million a year. Let me know, again, with the number 4, if that math makes sense and if you can do your math. The reason I say this, because if you don't understand your math, you're going to be behind. Okay. Now, this is looking into our CRM. This is what TikTok did for our CRM. We usually hang around in about a quarter. We usually put ourselves in a position to make anywhere from $100,000 to $300,000 per quarter. But with TikTok, this shot that minimum number up to $400,000 on our projections. Okay. And we're still closing at 2%. So what's that show us? It shows that the quality of number went up. That's putting us in front of the people that we want to get in front of. But it's also, it didn't make our close rate go down, which most people think like, oh, the quality of people is not there. It's there. The close rate actually went up a little bit. Okay. So guys, remember that you don't want to be the 90% of business owners that, especially online in this space, that only have one source of lead. You're one Facebook ad away from getting shut down. Okay. So these are just some of the results of people that we've worked with, people that are doing over 50 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 100 grand a month, 10 grand, 25, 200. So again, we want to help you get there. Right. Again, you don't need to dance. Your audience is on the app. You don't need to go hyper viral. We want you to go viral within your niche, within your space. Okay. We want you to get to the most people that you possibly can. And you don't even need to post to run ads. It just helps. Okay. So your videos last longer than you think. Okay. Remember, the thing I love about TikTok is these videos are being indexed now. You can literally, the other day, we bought some shower gel, and we couldn't figure out how to get the top off. So Wes Googled how to get the top off of the native shower gel. And guess what came up on Google? TikTok videos. a slew of TikTok videos and YouTube videos. Now, what's that say? People are Googling things. People are Googling things that have to do with your product, your industry, your service, but your videos aren't showing up. One, because you may be putting videos on TikTok, but you're probably putting them up the wrong way. So they're not being indexed, or you're not putting videos on TikTok at all and people can't find you. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense with a number 5 in the comment section. Your videos will last way longer than you think if you set them up the right way. Okay. So again, what we want to do today is help you walk away with understanding this concept, but also understanding what it takes to find that one video. Okay. I'm going to reiterate this again. It may take you shooting 100 videos to find your one video, but that's okay, because once you find that video and it creates revenue for you, okay, then you take some of that revenue and you reinvest it back into running TikTok ads so you can drive as much traffic as you can, as much quality traffic as you can to that specific video. So literally every single week, all you're looking to do is create your batch of videos and look for another winner. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense, because as we put this strategy together, I want you to understand how this strategy works. Let me know with the number 6, and let me know if you're getting value so far from this, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you want to create predictability inside of your coaching business, let me say it an easier, better way. If you want to know how much money you're going to make every single week and month out of your coaching business, then at some point you're going to have to run ads. And if you're running the right ads to the right creative that's already proven organically to convert, you're going to put yourself in a much better space of creating predictability inside of your coaching business. Let me know with the number 5 if that makes sense. Okay. So as we focus in on this content, as we focus in on building this this metric out of our TikTok channel, then you can see the social circle that it creates, because our TikTok account has grown our Facebook, it's grown Instagram, it's grown YouTube, it's even created and grown our LinkedIn. And it's grown our community funnels inside, which is our blog and our Facebook group. Literally, one of our clients came to us and he had 100 people in his Facebook group, and within a few months had 5,000 in his Facebook group. No ad spend yet, just because we went and changed up his short form video strategy. Okay, so this works if you do it the right way. All right. Advertising platforms change, but again, the psychology of why an ad works will never change. Marketing never changes. Only thing that changes is the platform itself. Okay. So as we go through this, again, you're probably wondering, I'm going to skip a few things here because I want to get down to the nitty gritty of like, what videos are actually going to be the ones that you can focus on, so you can walk away with that one video, right? That one video that you can run ads to, and what happens after you start running ads to that video is going to drive more revenue. Okay. So again, what I want you to see here, okay, is if you created a video organically and that video created one client, and that client paid you $3,000, and you said, okay, I'm going to drive ad traffic to that video, and because of the ads, let's just say you spend $1,000 to run traffic to that video. So let's just say you made $3,000, you reinvest $1,000 back into the paid advertising to it, right? Let me know if you're following me with this. And that $1,000 were to help you bring in 9 more clients, okay? Or let's just say it brought in 2 clients. That $1,000 brought you in another 2 clients. So now that video alone has made you $9,000. Does that make sense? Let me know if you're just following me. Makes sense in the comment section. Just make sure if you're following me here. So again, I did the video once organically. It made me $3,000, right? And then I took 1,000, reinvested that back into my marketing, and that same video got me 2 more clients. So guess what? It made me another $6,000, which is $9,000. I then take another 2,000, invest that back into the ads, and guess what? If the metrics stay the same, then it should bring me in 4 clients, right? So if I keep stacking those metrics and compounding those metrics, then I'm going to end up not only bringing in the next 9 clients total, but I'm also building a list. I'm building my pixel. I'm building a lot of assets that are worth a lot of money. And I'm also, because I'm bringing in more clients, is going to allow my offer to go up in price. Okay. So now I can pay the same $1,000 it cost me to get a client. And when I get that client, I'm going to make more money, possibly go up to, $3,500 or $4,500 or something around $5,000 from my offer, because the offer has now gotten results, has been validated. I can go up on my price. Does that make sense? Give me number 6 in the comment section if that makes sense. But the only way to get there is to know that you can't be blindsided by dumb metrics like views, followers. You got to know that it's leads and conversions that are going to get you to clients. The views and followers are only meant to get you leads. And the thing about TikTok is you got to be set up to get the lead fast. Okay. A lot of times you can't be focused on like a nurture place like Facebook, where people come to you, they are a viewer, they're a follower, and they may become a lead a month down the road, 3 months down the road, right? That happens so much on Facebook. But if you're not set up the right way on TikTok, you'll get views and followers, and then you're not set up the right way to actually convert those viewers or followers into leads, and your chances of getting them back are really slim to none. So you got to make sure that you're set up to get the lead immediately, okay? It's very important that you're set up that way, okay? Again, we want to understand that our 4 tools for client acquisition are content, conversations, calls, and clients. So again, we want to create really engaging content that creates conversation, that leads to calls, and the calls lead to our clients. Okay. So here's how we do this. Okay. I'm going to give you our layout of like how to create the right videos for your TikTok and short form videos. Okay. So first things first, you want to have a good planning habit. Okay. Once a week, you at least want to get to a place where you are looking at other people's content, you're looking at saved videos that you've put, and you're planning out your ideas. Okay. It's very important that you have good ideas, and you're not trying to just come up with stuff on the fly all the time. Okay. I have to say this again, as I talk about you being prepared on TikTok. Technology isn't the answer. It's just the enhancer. My recommendation is to have these 5 things. Okay. Have a booking funnel, have a community funnel or Facebook group funnel or something like that. Have a lead magnet, and then possibly have some kind of class or something like that. That's it. All right. That's it. Keep it simple. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to go. So when it comes to planning, okay, use the save feature. Please make sure you're using the saved feature, and if you have the talk bundle Trello board, use the ideas spreadsheet so you can put all your ideas on the spreadsheet. Okay. And once you have your ideas on there and you have saved videos on there, it's going to get it out of your head, and you don't have to create a bunch of videos. You can just get it out of your head. It's going to make life so much easier for you. Okay. Once you have the idea and the topic, okay, the next step that you want to do is you want to actually write down your talking points, your bullets. Okay. That's the next step that you want to do. Never try to come up with a hook before you really talk on the talking points. Now, sometimes for me, I have hooks that are just kind of coming in my head. So yes, there are times where I'm like, oh, that's a good hook. and I'll write that hook down. If you have the talk bundle guide already, then there are hundreds of hooks that you can use already that are there for you on a template. And we update those hooks every single month with some of the best hooks that we come up with for our clients and some of the best hooks that we use. And we come up with cool new hooks, variations of those two hooks. Okay. But again, I'm going to write down my idea first. I'm going to write down my talking points next. And then I'm going to come up with 3 hooks for my video. Okay. And then once I've got those things, then I'm going to walk out like, okay, how can I get creative with this video so it can reach the most amount of people for its objective? Okay. So, as you go through this process, we want you to understand like your pillars, what makes you you. The thing about TikTok is you got to be yourself. You got to stand out. You like getting caught up in the monotony of like what everybody else is doing is only going to hurt you on TikTok. You got to stand out. So you got to know your pillars. Okay. You got to know what keywords your person is looking for. Okay. Like these are great places to do research and come up with topics. Okay. So as you go into your planning phase, make sure you do that. Okay. For next thing. Okay. You got the idea. Okay. Then write out the script, write out the bullet, and then go into what type of video, how creative can you get with the video, and then shoot it, and then go into editing. Okay. I like to keep editing simple. Okay. One of the things that I see so much is I see people doing these videos and like, hey, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Hey guys. Like, I get that shooting video is such a habit. Okay. You get into the habits of your videos. And so I don't try to get people to change their habit with how they shoot. What I want you to do is I want you to be able to hear the 2 seconds of bullshit that you're putting inside of your video when you shoot it that can easily just be chopped off inside of the app when you edit it. Does that make sense? Pop a number 7 if that makes sense, because a lot of us have a habit of shooting a video a certain way. Okay. We have that habit, and that's just what it is. Right. And what I want you to see though is if you hear it at the beginning of the video and you're like, yeah, damn, I took a second to talk. I just said nothing for 3 seconds as I was kind of gathering my words. Take that shit out of the video so you're not killing yourself in the first 2 to 3 seconds. You've literally got 1 second to catch someone's attention. Okay. You've got 1 second. So stop wasting time in that 1 second. The way that these videos work is you've got 1 second at the beginning, then you've got 3 seconds, and then 10 seconds. If you get past that, you're pretty much in the clear. But if you get good at short form video, it's going to make you a better communicator on sales calls. It's going to make you a better communicator on Facebook with your clients. Short form video has the ability and the impact to tremendously make you a better communicator, better speaker, a better marketer, better business owner. Okay. So we want you to experience that. So understand that you got your video idea, write out your bullets or how you want that video to go, write out your hooks, figure out what category the video is in and what kind of video you want to do it in, shoot it. Okay. We're going to go over the categories in a second. Shoot the video. I like to edit videos in one day. Okay. I don't like to do it like all at once, but you want to get to a place where you're kind of batching your videos. It's going to help so much. Okay. So categories. These are the categories. Let's see, maybe make sure. Our categories of video. Once we choose a category, here's what we're going to do. Now, there's one missing from here, and that's called reach content. But these are the core ones that we're going to focus on right now. We'll go back to reach content in a second. Basically, again, tell good stories, educate your audience, ask questions and get them to engage, create some controversy or some inspiration, testimonial content, semi-selling content, and go live. Now, the reach content is the viral content. How can I go viral for a topic and reach a lot of people that then if people saw this stuff, then they would be dialed into my specific thing, okay? So a lot of times, like what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to like go viral with a topic that everyone is speaking on, or everyone that has got everyone's attention for the time. If I can tie a topic that everyone is talking about, okay, and get the regular person to share it, and kind of tie my business into it slightly, a little bit, just a little bit, then I've got a chance of getting some virality out of it. I got a chance to reach I got a chance to cast a wide net. Okay. And really, I only want to try to cast that wide net once or twice a month, because I want the majority of my content to be what we just pulled up here. Right. So if I can cast that wide net once a month, twice a month, and then everything else is dialed in kind of specific to my business and my offer, then it's going to allow me to reach a lot more people and then close the right ones. Let me know if that makes sense just by popping a number 8 in the comment section. Okay. So once I figure out the category of video, then I can figure out how creative do I want to get with this video? What angle do I want to take with this video? What opening hook can I create? How am I going to get your attention? What angles am I going to do? What can I do with this video to get it to be the most creative? Okay. And then again, here's some more hooks that we've got for you. But again, let me know if that makes sense in the comment section. So this is how we shoot our videos. Okay. And when I go to shoot the video, what I want to do is number one, I want to lean into an emotional hook. I try to put some type of emotional connection to my audience and the hook. So if you are scared, or are you fearful of something, or does it make you feel happy? Whatever emotion can be tied into that hook, that's what I want to try to insert to the hook. The next thing is I want to insert an embedded use of social proof. So I'm going to let my audience know that I know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try to insert some social proof. I'm going to insert my talking points, and then I'm going to try to embed some calls to action that encourage my community to want more from me. Okay. And that does take practice. And then once you shoot that video, you get it into editing, and you go to post that video, just make sure that you're not being lazy on your descriptions. Okay. Make sure that you put keyword heavy descriptions in, that you're using hashtags that actually make sense. They're not that important, but you want to use them in a way that makes sense. Okay. And what you want to do here is you want to find ways to reply back to the comments inside of the videos that hit with other videos. Okay. That's going to create this domino effect where you may find another video that hits that you could possibly run ads to, and you just keep rinsing and repeating. Okay. Again, and that's how this strategy works. Okay. It's not rocket science. It's literally just trying to put yourself out there, get as many of these videos out there as you possibly can without sacrificing the quality of your content. But once you find that one video that creates some revenue, all we're going to do is take some of that revenue, reinvest it to spending some ad money, driving traffic to that video, and then replying to as many of those comments as we can with other videos. So we find the one that hits and creates revenue in that one, and boom, now we've got 2 videos running ad traffic, and then 3, and then 4. And that's going to create the space where everyone's going to the same offer. So whether you're trying to get 300 clients at $3,000, 100 clients at $10,000, or 50 clients at $50,000, this is how the strategy works. Let me know if you got value by typing the word value in. I'm going to hang around for another 5 minutes and answer a couple questions. If you do have questions, let me know. And if you want the full masterclass to this, all the slides, if you want it in a way where I take a little more time to go through this and spell some things out, just type in the word masterclass, and we'll get this masterclass to you. We'll get it to you. So hopefully this was helpful for you. I'll hang around for a few minutes and answer some questions. But again, this strategy can be used by any coach, anytime, any industry. if you follow these steps, it could be tremendous for you. All right. So any questions, put them in the comment section. Happy to answer them. And happy to get you guys access to this live class if you feel like you, or the recording of this class and the full breakdown of this master class if you want to go through it in full. Okay, it's about 90 minutes to 2 hours, but we literally break down everything for you so you can implement this strategy yourself inside of your business. All right. All right. So no questions. Everyone's good. Usually that means, hey, if there's no questions, then that means I did a good ass job, right? Or maybe I did a horrible job. And maybe, so I don't know. Did I do good or bad? Was this helpful? Was it not? Value? Yes, no. Let me know. Hey, if it was horrible, let me know in the comment section too. That way I can go cry for a minute. I can go make it better. And then, hopefully we'll do this again in a few weeks and maybe it won't be so horrible, for you or something like that. I don't know. Y'all just let me know how you're feeling. All righty. All right, my friends. So I am out of here. You guys go out, make it a great day. If you do have questions on anything about growing, when it comes to growing your online coaching business, this group is 100% open for you. Ask questions inside of the group, post things. We want to be your go-to person and group of coaches when you need help growing your business. Come to the $1 Million Coaches group, post your questions, post insights, ask what you got so we can be your guide to growing your business this week. All righty. See you.